Uh-oh. Camera's not working. So hold on. Let me fix that. Jeez. Sorry for this technical difficulty. Why is it not working? Is it sleeping? Maybe it's sleeping. Okay. Let me find that. Maybe it's sleeping. Not supposed to be sleeping. Image console. Ah. Ha! There you go. So, boop, 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 boom. Da, 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 dum. See? I fixed it. Turn on the light. Lights are yes. The joke almost went over my head. What is good, friends? And welcome back. Merry Christmas. Still 4 hours until December 26th. I hope you had a good Christmas. I went yesterday for Christmas Eve. I went to my sister's place with my parents. Dad, mommy, daddy. Yes, my parents are still alive. And I'm so lucky they are in great shape. So we had a good dinner there. We had a veal dish with some potatoes, some cold cuts. What else? Vegetable dip, cheese, good cheese. My sister have great taste in food, great wine, everything. It was a good Christmas Eve. Very happy about that quality time, and I hope you guys had quality time as well. All right, family super important. Stay healthy. That is the best wish. You know, we all wish for some material, good Warpath account, good skin, good whatever, but being healthy is super important. All right. So and tonight I cooked a Christmas dinner for my wife, a sausage roll. She was super happy, and I'm happy it was a new recipe, so I'm happy I didn't screw that up. So we have we have Frost in the house. What is good, Frost? Some players. We have Enriquez, Turtle Power, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Joshua, welcome back. Welcome and welcome back to everyone. ZVX, Thomas. Hey, Thomas. What's happening? Some commanders reached out to me today. They shared their acquisition. Two of them, they were proud to show me some gold plus parts assembled perfectly. A 1693 power part, max power. They were very happy. So I don't know if they got lucky or if it was a Christmas present from Lilith, but good games to you guys. You have a new player in 84. We do? Yeah, maybe we do. New players? We don't have new... Hey, salut Todo. Joyeux Noël à toi aussi. Didn't wake up to a 900 whale account so bad. Maybe next time. You never know. We have a few visitors this week. 4 whales. They decided to do a pit stop in 84. But they went back. They left and they headed... They went to 57. There were 4 GOT players. 3 big whales like Curson and 2 other guys, plus a 4th smaller guy. They stayed there maybe for 24, 48 hours, and they migrate back to, not back to server 3, but they went to 57. And before you guys ask, how is it possible? How can you migrate that quick? There is a rule about migration mistake. It was not a mistake, it was intentional, but you can claim it as a mistake, and you can appeal it to the game, and if they decide that they accept the appeal, they refund you your tickets and you migrate to your server you wanted initially. So there you have it. Yes. Stewie and Brian need a Santa hat. Let's put a Christmas skin. Let's put the free one. Let's put the Nutcracker. There you go. Let's stay in the Christmas spirit. Still not epic, not elite. Well, at least you have a collector skin, a free base skin. When the base skins were introduced, very few commanders were able to afford them, and now all the free-to-play players have a free base skin minimum, and there's many free base skins now. So hopefully during the fortune tossed, what is the event? Yeah, this one, hopefully you can grab a recolor. I see many free-to-play commanders with a recolor, so that's how Lilith try to distribute them for free. You should be able to collect one, to grab one for free soon. Don't despair, your turn will come. So friends, what are we doing today? We're gonna try this tactical bay event. It's a brand new event. I don't think it's a one-time event. I think it will revolve every month. I have a feeling that it will come back every month. We're gonna have a look at this event. Never played it, so we will discover this event together. I will play with you and see what's up with this event. It's an event to claim some gears, some gear coupons, some gear keys, hopefully to upgrade our officers. And I know a lot of you are not a fan of the gear system. A recolor costs me 4K. Yeah, well, you can gather those coupons and eventually grab one. Almost 3 years. OFC, they will approve their investors. Yes. So this is the event. There is a battle pass. So another battle pass. So battle pass are getting popular. Did you notice, friends, that more smaller packs, more less expensive packs are a trend now in Warpath? I suppose there's the decline in bigger packs, so they're trying to make smaller packs, or they're trying to appeal to casual spenders by offering smaller packs that gives you pay for a week and they trickle down the rewards every day. So that's kind of a strategy to keep this game alive. We're gonna claim everything and we will get the advanced pass that costs $10 USD for those who lives in a free country, or 10 euros or 10 Canadian dollars. give or take the give or take the exchange rate. The little packs add up and yes, Kev. Of course, that is the strategy here. And what do I get with that? There's some missions to complete. We can do that as a free to play. And there's the daily gear special. I will collect my free chest and purchase this one for $3. That's affordable. Now, what's up with this? Is there is there something else to that? That's it? No, there has to be something else. The mission, this. What is that? Where is the... Ah, there you go. Tactical bait. It was the first one. Second one. Sorry. And this is the spinning thing. Like the Monopoly. Where you draw and you spin. So let's spin 5 times. Let's spin 1 at a time. How much turn I have? Okay, 7. I see this. So tactical bait. Let me read the info. Spin the wheel to earn officer gear pieces and other rewards. Use loadout tokens, so those that are the tokens, I believe, to spin the wheel and claim rewards. Rewards come in 3 quantities: common, epic, and legendary. Every 5 spins guaranteed a legendary reward. Okay, that's cool. So it's kind of generous. But remember that you get fragment. I doubt that you get the whole yeah, you get fragments. That's why. Each spin costs 1 loadout token. You can also spend 5 loadout tokens to perform 5 spins in one go. So there's no discount here. It's just quicker. Reach the required spins to earn milestone rewards. Unclaimed rewards will be sent to you via mail at the end of the event. When the event ends, each unused loadout tokens will be automatically converted into 3-hour rush. So better use those loadout tokens. I'm sure they're more valuable than 3-hour rush. Prize odds. So the legendary, legendary, epic, and common. So legendary, if you want Sea Fox goggle pieces. Why it's all the same? It must be a mistake. It is a mistake here because every reward is the same. It's the binocular or the night vision thing, but the odds are not the same. So there, okay, no, sorry. Yeah, there is still a mistake. So if you get 2 fragments or 3 fragments, the odd is smaller. Then for the epic, you got the universal gear pieces and you have the gear key. Okay, and then the other rewards that nobody care. That's it. Sea Fox goggles, right? Because I don't have this. Can we change it? Yeah, we can change it. Right. So the Sea Fox goggles, since it's a navy gear, I don't know if I want to focus on that. I'd rather focus on the Air Force instead. So I will switch the night goggles for the 1911 duotone engraved that is missing a rear sight. Hey, Merry Christmas to you, Kev. Oh, Kev, let me know if you want to do a matchmaking special stream. Ooh la la, that looks appetizing, sir. Stuffed flank steak, mamma mia. With some asparagus, a potato mash, and what is that? Carrots? That looks amazing. And what do we have? Slytherin. Is that some spirits? All right. Torpeda. What is good? So let's, enough yapping. Let's spin that bitch right there, one turn at a time. So there you have it. I have a pistol. Spin again. Another pistol fragment. So far, so good. 2 spins and 2 legendary prize. This is a epic prize, so it's a gear key. And a common prize. Let's spin again. So far, 2 legendary, 2 epic, and 1 common. 3 legendary. A second common, and I'm out of... how do you call that? I'm out of loadout tokens, and I'm sure you can purchase some loadout tokens. So this is the battle pass. By completing those missions, you will receive a 1 loadout, 3 loadout token, and 1 gear key. Next turn, 2 loadout token, and then 3 loadout token. It goes up to 8. And at the last mission or last step, you get a legendary universal gear pieces. All right. I'm not going to bother with this. I will purchase a pack. Let's start with this one and that one. Oh, it doesn't give you a lot. And this one and that one. No, so let's try with that, you know. Oh, limit 3. Oh, that's it. I will play until the end. I will buy everything. They are not expensive. There you go. I have no more. Purchase everything. About $100 worth of stuff, worth of packs. Those are small packs. I have a total of 77 spins. And you have a progress reward as well. So let's collect that. 7 more pistol. Okay, so let's spin. I will go 5 by 5. 5 at a time. I can buy with gold? Okay. Really? Oh yeah. I think I can. But I want to save my gold. Alright. So let's go 5. So 1 legendary, 1 epic, 1 common, another legendary, and a common. So 2 epic fragments, 2 legendary fragment, 1 epic prize. Spin again. 1 epic, 2 epic, 1 common, 1 legendary, and another legendary. So the odds are not that bad. It's just that you get very little. I found that only 1 fragment. Of course, you can land on the 3 fragments and 2 fragments, but the odds are like 5% and 3%. Yeah, you get very little. You don't get a lot. But at least with the progress reward, you get some more. I want to see how much does it cost with gold. Hey, bzz, bzz. Ben Phil Pavic. What's happening, sir? So 30,000 gold to purchase 15 spins. Is it a good value? So now I lost count. Okay, 2 legendary fragment, 5 epic fragment, universal epic fragment. Let's spin again. Beast mode. What's up? Merry Christmas to you, sir, if it's not too late. I hope you had a good day today. It was snowing here in Canada. Another legendary. I don't think I've earned more than 1 legendary piece, like the 2 piece or the 3 pieces. I don't think I got any of those yet. Are you guys ready for Alexandria Conquest? I think I am. I see. We're gonna talk about that after this event. Oh, this is a good spin. 4 pieces. We will see the top alliances, the one that will be competing in Legendary 1 and 2, because there were a lot of change, a lot of activity. So far, I'm good in server 84. I hope so. Man, in the alliance where I am, it's a full alliance, 130 members, and it shows the amount of chest, the amount of alliance kickback we get. You know, when you're in this small alliance, it's not a bad thing, but let's say that your base gets blown up and you call for the base recovery assist, you know, the to recover HP for your base. When you only have like 60 members, it takes forever to recover some HP. At one point in NNN, I click and I only got 6 assists. That's so depressing. It's not the case here in 84. A lot of active players. The motivation is higher, and we have a few older members that join as well, but lots of new commanders, a lot of small commanders, a lot of bases under 400 million power. I don't know how they're gonna do it legendary. If we go there, I think we will. I'm pretty sure. Not legendary 1, but definitely legendary 2. And legendary 2 for if you are below 600 million power, you're gonna find it challenging, I believe. But we have a lot of commanders with 300 million power. At 300 million power. Oh, thank you, Sky Player. Whoop, whoop. Oh, thank you. Muchas gracias, señor. Yeah. You derail my train of thought. I said, yeah, at 300, 400 million power, I doubt that you have one ship at 9.1. That is the, not the minimum, but that's the limit. And if you don't have a 9.1 destroyer, you may find it difficult. Golly, finish it fully. I did. 2 more spins. So let's spin this one. One epic prize, another one, not last spin, maybe not the last spin. Oh, there you have it, a 2-piece. Let me collect the progress reward. So 11 more pistol. So I am fully equipped. Like, I have a lot of firepower and a lot of pistols. So let's see what now you can purchase with gold. Okay, yeah, 15 spins for 30,000. I'm gonna keep my gold for later. Joinel Ben Filpovic. Oh, you spun with gold. All right, cool. So now let's see what we can do with all those pins and all those pistols. You will need a lot of holsters, a lot of magazines and bullets. It reminds me of a pistol I used to own back in the days. Okay. Oh, 53. So upgrade. I'll upgrade to the max. I can reach level 12. Okay, cool. So now I have firepower plus 8.5%. Troop normal attack boost plus 8.5%. I can't read anymore. And troop HP plus 17%. When this officer's troop attacks, it slows the enemy troop by 12% for 4 seconds. This effect can be triggered every 4 seconds. GG. I have 78 universal epic pieces. What else can I upgrade? I feel like this is also a good normal attack boost, troop HP. This one is not bad as well. Let's go with the flare gun. I really want to upgrade my the Air Force. 78, just like that. Boom. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade some more. Now level 13 plus 13.4 and in firepower, no, and normal attack and troop HP for Darkwing. Okay. That's it. Of course, the airborne supply kicks in. What do you think is the best gear besides shotgun? Oh, let's talk about gear. I don't have much experience, but let's see. Gear. It all depends if you're more of a ground force guy. Yeah, Sky is coming back. He's coming back under a new name. I'm not gonna say anything. We chat earlier today, but since I want to keep this not personal, but it's not my business, I'll let him tell you the news, Kev. But yeah, he is back. So the gear. No, this is not where I wanted to go. This is where I want to go. So which gear is the best in your opinion? So let's start with the ground force tank. Officer skill. So this one is the shotgun is for ground force. This is for tank. This is for artillery. And this is okay. There's only so far there's only one gear, one legendary gear for artillery, and this is the drone that will boost the officer skill rate. Oh, sorry, officer skill critical rate, officer skill boost, and damage resist. This is a good one. The drone, if you are an artillery player and you successfully unlock that that gear, this is the one to get. So critical strike rate, skill boost, and damage resist, especially if you have some strong officers, bistro officers, or not. This, of course, will benefit all the artillery players. So when you talk about artillery, you talk about rocket launcher, anti-tank gun, and howitzer. Of course, the howitzer will be more popular. But this is the one to get. This one is only at level 6. Maybe I'm lagging or I'm behind, but I will upgrade this one later on. So, and we have one dedicated to tank, which is the Painter rocket launcher. It looks like a Carl Gustav recoilless rifle. It looks exactly like it. Now, tank load time reduction, so be careful. It's dedicated for tank. So if you equip an artillery officer with this, you're not going to benefit from the first two skill or attributes, and the last one that you unlock at level 5 as well. You're going to miss on this one. Since I'm a tank guy, I will upgrade this one right now. Boom, with the universal one. Bada bim, bada boom, I'm at level 9. And with that, you get a load time reduction of almost 3%. Not a lot, but when you combine this with this guy right here, Desert Jaeger, that have a 10% load time reduction, it will compound. That gold RT gear pair perfectly with Vindicta. Yes, yes. Thank you, Kev. Tank normal attack critical rate plus 7%, troop HP plus 14. So this one goes well with Steel Phoenix and Desert Jaeger. At level 5, you unlock this attribute, which gives you, whenever this officer's tank troop eliminates enemies, increases its damage intensity by 1.2% for 8 seconds, can stack up 3 times. 1.2 times 3, it's 3.6. Not a lot, but that is a bonus. At max, it's 8%. Well, yeah, at max value, it's pretty strong now. So you have one dedicated for artillery, one dedicated for tank, and 2 for ground force. It doesn't matter. Oh, this one is at level 2 only. Okay. The shield, it's weird. The shield gives you firepower, but whatever. So you get some firepower, troop damage intensity, troop damage resist. Twice as much damage resist than damage intensity because it's a shield, I suppose. And why it's a shield? When you reach level 5, it will unlock this attribute that will give you 6, increase the officer's skill resilience of this officer's troop by 6%, max value 40%. That could be cool on a super heavy tank. What do you guys think? I think it makes sense. Super heavy or infantry, when you're tanking a base, or you want to pierce a defensive line with lots of howitzers, that would be a good gear to boost the damage resist and the officer skill resilience. What's up? SS 214. And now the final gear, which is the sheriff shotgun. It's a shotgun. It looks like a bullpup shotgun with 2 barrels. And I believe that this shotgun, you can shoot twice and you only need to pump it once. Every time you pump it once, you have 2 shots. You fire 2 shells. Not too sure about the color combo. So this one, another legendary gear that gives you skill boost, normal attack boost, and HP. When this officer's troop attack, it deals skill damage to its target. 60 coefficient, can be triggered once every 2 seconds. At max value, it's 200. Not too bad. So it's universal for ground troops. Not too sure how it can be. It gives a lot of HP. 48% HP at max value. Then you get officer skill boost and normal attack boost. It's not bad. It's not bad. Good for everything. If you're an artillery player, I will say it again, go with the drone. If you're, let's say, a super heavy tank, you want to boost your super heavy tank damage resist when you tank a base. Not only tap, but when you fully attack the base, like a high performance burn, I would go for the shield. This one, if you're a field guy with tank, like me, main battle tank, light tank, helicopter, this is the one to go. I would go with this one, the Carl Gustav, the painter rocket launcher. And this one, it's maybe you're not specialized in anything. You have good armor, good tanks, and good artillery. This one is a compromise. It does everything. There's a little bit of everything. Normal attack boost, skill boost, and troop HP. Now for the epic gear. Normal attack boost, troop HP, troop firepower, damage resist, damage intensity, damage resist, officer skill boost, troop. It's a kind of a mixed bag of everything. It's a little bit of firepower. They're balanced. Yeah, you see the balance tag here. So they're all balanced. Now it's hard to determine which would be better, because the epic gear, there are more common, they're easily available. And in my test, I can tell you right now that if you have listen to this, it's important for all of you that are still with me tonight. There's a reward. There's a special tip for you about the gear that the devs told me. And you get a gift code. You get a gift code. So let me fetch you a gift code. It pays to stick around. Today, December 25th, Christmas, I will give you a gift code. You deserve it. Use it or lose it. It's limited to 200 hits. I believe there's another gift code that Lilith gave. New Year 2026. I don't know. Maybe someone can confirm this. Gift code. I will pin it in the comments. I'm not gonna even claim it. It's yours. So claim it. You own it. You deserve it. My God. Do you have any news about matchmaking update mentioned for December and roadmap? No. Hi Mag, I have one question. What is the minimum power requirement to play Epic C4? Epic 1 or Epic 2? My current power is 241 and server 134. And when I contact teams that play Epic, I don't get any replies. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh. But listen, bro, at 241 million power, you are you're a tiny fish. You're not gonna enjoy it. There's no minimum requirement. There's none. But at 241, so picture this. I give you a rubber mallet and I ask you to cut down a tree. If you want to visualize. I'm not gonna stop you. Maybe if you harass somebody, he will let you join the alliance. But you're not gonna have any fun, sir. Forget it. 592 is awesome for legendary 2. It's good. Tiny fish against people 800, 900. Well, legendary 2, the average is 550-ish, around that, 500. It depends. There are many legendary 2. Last time I think there were 3 or 4 legendary 2 battlefield. And the highest one, you had a lot. There were a lot of 600, 700 million power guys. Yeah. At 241, you will engage the enemy. You will deal no damage. Only you die. Pretty much. So if your ground troop is not great, maybe you have one 9.1 unit, maybe a max one ground. A ground unit, your Air Force, forget about it, and the Navy, I don't think so, man. I don't know. I don't want to crush your expectation, but I just want to make sure that you will enjoy your conquest. And if you cannot kill anybody, how can you enjoy it? Yeah, collector level plays a lot too. Stacking twice of the normal attack skill gear on one unit works really well. Especially works well on tank setup with normal attack officer buff. So I was about to say something before I lost my train of thought. If you have a level 40 epic gear, it's about the same as a level 25 legendary gear. It's almost the same. Almost. So if you're struggling with the legendary gear, don't despair. Focus on the epic one. The epic one are essential. You need them. Level them as quick as possible. It's been what, 3 weeks now? We have the gears. And I have a few at level 16. Of course, the more the higher the level, the harder it is to upgrade, but it's far from being impossible. And if you have many high gear, purple gear, you will do fine. Of course, all the whales will have legendary gears, highly upgraded, but there's a way. I mean, it's not impossible. The gear will not like make it so unbalanced. That's what they told me to say. No, I've tested it. And it's not that bad. Okay. Can we talk about gear still? So yeah, the purple one, it's hard for me which one is good. Maybe you can stack it with the legendary gear to boost skill. Let's say that yeah, I have this one, the all-seer drone that boosts the critical strike rate and the skill boost. Then I can stack it. The aid officer can use this one, which also, no, not this one. This one which will increase the skill boost furthermore. That's what Kevin is trying to say, or that's what he's saying, and that's what I'm trying to understand. Get all the legendary gear to level 5 ASAP to unlock the special. Yeah, the special attribute. So far, the only one that I'm missing gear is the shield. Now let's talk about the Air Force gears. There's one for attack and there's one for defense. So the defense, I put it on Silver Fox. The Night Sweeper helm looks like a F-35 helmet with the head-up display integrated in the helmet. It's a fancy one. It looks pretty cool. So damage intensity plus 2.3%, troop intercept, troop HP. Whenever this officer's troop is attacked, it gains a shield. So if you have a good tanker, a tanking jet, you have Silver Fox, Nagarani, even better, Fleeting Arrow. If you can afford it, then you should focus on this piece of gear right here. The shield is a huge attribute, is a crucial attribute to tank the damage. If you have a pair of fighters, if you saw my fighter video, you have a pair of fighters. One of them is, of course, is the tanking unit. If that tanking unit doesn't die, then your damage dealing jet will kill the bandit really quick. Best G2 team in the game. I hope so, brother. Ooh, gear. Now the pistol, the one that I've been upgrading lots. It's an attack type for Air Force, and it's on Nighthawk, which I like. It gives you firepower, normal attack boost, some HP, and when you reach level 5, when this officer's troop attacks, it slows the enemy troop for 12% for 4 seconds. So you enhance the slowdown. Now those ones are balanced. The epic one, epic type balance, you get some normal attack boost, troop HP. So they're not focused on offense or defense. It's a balance. So that's how I distribute them. Damage resist for Fleeting Arrow, and HP for Darkwing. Now as for the Navy stuff, no gear yet. No legendary gear yet, but I do have some decent epic one. I decide to focus on Air Force and Ground Force. That's why. But let's talk about this legendary one, the Harpoon. At max value, this is an attack type, and the Night Vision is a defense type. So the attack one will give you attack boost, skill boost, some HP, and when this officer's troop attacks, it inflicts vulnerable to the target troop, reducing the shield the target receives by 24% for 8 seconds. That is awesome. If it's garrisoned inside your base to destroy the armored destroyer, or to sink the armored destroyer at sea, that is great. Reduce the shield. So you know that the armored destroyer with those 2 shields officer are really hard to destroy, really hard to sink. And with this, it will enhance, or it will help you sink that unit. Now, for the night vision, Seafox goggles at max value, so it's a defense type, gives you firepower, but lots of, not lots, but some damage intensity and damage resist. At max level, increases the damage resist of this officer's troop by 25% for 30 seconds when it enters combat. Great for the armored destroyer or any ship that requires more durability. So I could probably put it on aircraft carrier. Yes. This one? Sorry. This one? Absolutely, sir. Ask. Who's this saga? I don't know. Who is he? Mag! What's up? Oh, Anissa. It's been a while now. Long time no see. All right, guys. I want to look with you what's up with the legendary. So this is the last refresh since it's a year. Well, it's almost a day old. It refresh daily at 11, so the next one will refresh in a few hours. But this is the alliance ranking by power. Now, dominating the ladder board, we have S40 at 92 billion, close to 93, maybe at their all-time power is around 90. So S40, WRK got 3 new recruits, by the way. Them left Goth to join Warlords and Knights. So 86 billion power. They were struggling a little bit last conquest. I mean, not struggling meaning that, yeah, actually they got save zone pretty fast, pretty quick by S40 at the beginning, and they stayed safe zone until the blockhouse opened. They could not defeat S40 alone. They needed help. With help, they did fine, but they're not at the level of S40, which is hard to to reach. But now, since Goth, they lost power. You see, Clan Gothic, Orca joined Goth, but they lost Curson, they lost Brian Griffin, they lost Stewie Griffin, and they lost another Griffin. They lost quite a lot of power. They lost Neon. So yeah, they lost some weight there. Will they still be competitive? I don't know. Man, I wish Kevin was there in the chat so we could talk about that. Then, surprise, surprise, we have an epic team from server 11. I don't know those guys. After that, we have 49. So 49, let's look at 49. Oh, super rebate. Yahoo. Let's look at 49. Lewis, yeah, Lewis is now at 54. Thank you. Liwo went to 40. Oh. Really? Liwo went to 40. Why? He was not happy in God? So Liwo, he left NNN to join SVG 54. Then he went to Goth. Stayed there for 2 conquests. Did well. And then he went to 40. Okay. So let's look at 49. Now 49, they are back in the game. They lost gold. They split in half and they still lost gold. Oh, that's funny. Some 40 some player in 49 asked me if they could join 84. I'm not gonna name. Yeah, Arkal, he went to join Goth. He left 40. So 49, we have, let's see the alliance. 51 billion power, not a lot. Will they regain power? Did I hallucinate, or I saw some no monies in 49, but the no monies went back to 58? Am I tripping, or yeah, I think that's what happened. So 49, how much power they have? 51. That's not, I mean, that's not good for legendary one. 82 players. They I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. We have some big players, 1.16 billion. Dead Can Dance is no weak. Among the R5, R4, sorry, we have a few players above 700, some above 900, and even above a billion. Then level 3, we have those two big whales. BMW, he was in 40, I believe, or got. No, he wasn't got, and he joined at 49. We have some players from server 6 who joined 49, like Pumpkin, and much more. So yeah, but they have little power, and I'm not tripping. I swear I saw some no money in 49, but they decided, no, that's a mistake. We're going back. We're leaving 49. So something happened. I don't know what happened. Oh, they have players outside. Okay, that explains it. That explains it. Now, who else we have? So 49. Yeah, they had 69 billion power. They're now at 54, 53. So they will, hopefully they will be back at their optimal power. We have New World from server 35. Who are they? 35. Okay. 69 billion power. They will be an epic one, legendary one. So a full alliance. We're lucky to have Santa Claus as a leader. Man. I was convinced he didn't exist. He is right now in Houston. A lot of a Turtle Enterprise. Some Vietnamese guys, some Asian guys. Template from server 8 is a good tank player, that guy. He talented player. Look at this guy. This is what I'm talking about. He doesn't have a crazy collector level. He's almost a free to play. 41 is quite low. 678 million power is decent power. He's perfect for legendary 2, maybe small for legendary 1, but look how much kills he have. 7.8 million kills, and look how much losses. 2.18. So he's not a thoughtless commander. He is careful when he attack, and when he attack, he knows that he will destroy or defeat the enemy. So a very good kill to death ratio. And he's not a big spender. He got a decent airspace control. He doesn't have crazy officers. Look at his officer power. Like somebody with almost all bistro is around 31. Like me. He's at 23. So he doesn't have big, super strong officers. So anyways, we have this guy. A lot of Vietnamese. I don't know any of them. I see some familiar faces, but nobody that I've ever played with except Template a long time ago. Okay. Who else we have? Misfit Pirates 15. Who are they? So this guy, Wardock, he was an HTR, I believe. A decent power guy. 60 billion. They will go in legendary, almost full alliance. It's a newish alliance with only a level 14 chest, alliance chest. This guy at 901 million power, interesting. Not the highest collector level, but some good power. Lots of kills. Yeah, a good ratio, so he knows how to play. So Wardock from HTR. Pickle Rick, I know this guy well. I've seen him before. Booty Pirate. Knipshin. I've seen this guy crush as well. Some S1 players, I believe. Drandulé. DSX 124 is sending greetings. Thank you. Greetings to you. Wardock is a loser. Do you want to expand on this? Epic one about to oh yeah, for those alliances, it's gonna be a little rough. This one, I've seen this guy before. Wardock is a loser. I don't know this Wardock guy. I only know him from, I've seen his name somewhere in some videos, some game replay. So that's 35. Sorry, server 15. Now S45. I know those guys. S45. Let's have a look at S45. Anybody from S45 in the chat? Yeah, KJK. KJK. No, I know S45. Maybe I'm confused here, but I know exactly who they are. 65, almost 66 billion power. Legendary one guaranteed, full alliance. I know some faces here. This guy, Mashari, or maybe it's another guy. Yep. So a lot of 600, 700, 600, now 5. It's going to be rough for those 500 million power guys. A lot of 400 million power. Oof. Welcome to Legendary 1. You will remember. It's gonna be a memorable moment, I guarantee you. But if there's many other alliances that are similar to this one, it may not be too bad. Fake mag. One of our old RPG account there. Okay. Demons Warpath. That's the alliance you are. 45? Server 45? I did, Kev. Maybe you missed that part. Server 11. So the Alex, we know Alex. So I know this guy, King Tiger. He was in 40. Strategist, I know this guy as well. Magnus, I know this guy. Stifler's there. Yeah, that Shelby guy, Hull guy. I know those guys. Mass, S40. You have Alex Foley from Beverly Hill. Yep. Anyone that I recognize? I don't think so. The big alliance, a lot of. Yeah, this guy, Bad War Junko. I know this guy. Oh, Bad Dog. He was in the S50. Guy from those guys. They were in S50 Originally from server 7, I believe. Yeah. So there's a lot of movement. Yeah, S11. Yep, they're gonna get. I mean, they want the key. Can you blame them, Kev? They want the key. Everybody wants the key. It's a nice skin. It's a freaking nice skin for the jet. Who can say no to that? Let's be honest. Let's look at this skin. Isn't that beautiful? I'd rather have this skin, okay, for the Raptor than this one, which is ugly AF. That is the classic one, but the modern one is a disaster. Look at that. What were they thinking? I mean, in game it looks better, but I'd rather see the Raptor skin than this monstrosity. So I don't blame anyone that wants that skin. Empire. So now, well, we're not sure if the top 8 will be in the epic one or legendary one. We don't know that. But we know that their legendary 2 will be stacked. This is where we're going to have a lot of fun, friends. Empire from 24 at 65 billion power. Family of War, 62 from server 36. 51, no peace, 61 billion power. Team 94. Why? What does it mean? Anyone from Team 94, server 6? Pablo Escobar Pro. Oh, this guy was in server 3. I remember this guy. 60 billion power. Asgard. 59. S47. 58 billion. Server 10. I thought server 10 was done. They're still there. 58 billion. All-Star. Us. 84. 58 billion. Server 14. I thought they were extinct. 58 billion power. Let's look at server 14. I'm curious. What's name live? What do you mean? Yeah, that's why MFCP is going to Epic. Pretty sure we will lose. You don't know that. It will be difficult. That is guaranteed. To lose, you don't know. It's going to be exciting, I think. It will be much more balanced than before. That's for sure. But it will be challenging. I guarantee you that you will get bullied. There's no escape. 14. Let's look at 14. Back in the days, friend, 14 was the top server. Was the most dominating server. JP, Espo, all the big guys were there. Sean Dog, he's still there. So let's look at this alliance. Okay, Lax Monkey. I know that guy. He got a good base. Does he still have a good base? No, not anymore. Doesn't play a lot, only less than 2 million kills. So we have a bunch of 700, a 2 of 700 million power, 1/6, and the rest is average. Oh yeah, these guys they will stroke. Well, no, they don't have a mega whale. That's the issue though. Oh, I see a lot of 300 million power. Oof. That's going to be interesting. They have a strong guy, 812 million power. Who is that guy? Battle Crew. Never heard of that. He got a average collector level. Little bit, it's okay for his power, I guess. 6 million kill. Some decent amount of kills. How many losses? Oh, so he got a good ratio. This guy knows how to play. Not a big spender. He doesn't have any officers. Well, he does, but I mean, no bistro officers or very little. Okay, he's boosted. That's why he's walking at 695. Ooh, 14 will have a field day in Legendary 2. In gold, they will be amazing, but I don't think they will be in gold with that much power. Where did Starcrest go? Brother, you're late. Starcrest from server 22, he got purchased. Starcrest had 2 accounts, and his friend Scan, you remember Scan as well? They always play together. They got purchased by No Money from server 21. They going epic in S21? Yeah, Starcrest, he kind of quit. No Money one, I believe he purchased the 3 accounts for something like $100,000 back then. I still have the screenshot from that. And he basically quit because he said that he couldn't cope with all the pilots, the accounts that were being shared. Oh, we're gonna look at 58, but F21 before 21. I heard that 42 may be going epic. Kev, can you say something about that? 58, yeah, they will be in Legendary too. So Towel, Astrofall, Athena, Hawk is there. I'm close to be as powerful as Hawk. We have the same collector level now. Yeah, I have way more tech than me. Never mind. Never mind what I said. Hello, so yeah, I know this guy. All right, let's see S21. I'm losing track. Losing control here. 21. 21. Pain Train. Oh, this guy is a decent guy. 52, they're not going epic one. No way. So Kev, what's the plan to drop power? To go in gold? So with their power, they're not gonna go in Legendary one, that is for sure. 52 billion power with 119 players? No way. Ain't no way. Not gonna happen. I'd be I don't think so. I know this guy. This guy was he in 42, I believe. Yeah, no. 20? Maybe 20? Yeah, 20 could go in epic one. Could. Maybe. 22, I don't think so. They drop power. Who else? Oh yeah, I wanted to see 58. I could be all wrong, eh? Because everybody is trying to predict where they're gonna land, and it doesn't always happen. Okay, earlier in the stream I thought that I thought I saw some No Money in 49. No, never mind. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Maybe I'm freaking out. So yeah, 58 will be in Legendary. Gago still trying to sell. Only $60,000, friends. A bargain. It's still a good account, but no way it's gonna sell for 60 grand. No way. So many accounts for sale, guys. So all the nominees are there. Nominees, they did not perform well last conquest. Last conquest, we were thrown in legendary 1. Nobody wanted to fight. Nobody fought. I still score more points than all the nominee. The only player that did better than me was Gogo. Everybody else, I did better than the 58. I barely played. So yeah, the nominees are there. DRM is there. Same team. Is it last call for 58? Who knows? Come server 24 will go to Epic. Is that a question? Thank you for that sub. Yeah, this guy used to be in GOT, CCCP. He won the gunning to the top 2 events ago with like the transformer truck. I remember. 53 billion power? Maybe not. I don't think they will make it to Legendary 1. Legendary 2, that's for sure. So far, they don't have any mega whales. Their strongest player. Do they have a strong player? I don't want to offend anyone. It's just I'm going with the numbers. Like for me, a strong player is a 900 million and up. That's my definition of strong player, and I don't see any. They're not going to be in Legendary 1. Not possible. Unless everybody is hiding their power, but we all know that this trick doesn't work. No, he's 775. I don't think that anyone is hiding power. King Sa. Nah, 44. No. They're not going in leg 1. So who's going in Legendary 1? S40. 57. Warlords and Knights. Clan Gothic for sure. S11. Sorry, guys. You're going in Epic 1. Well, I mean, I hope not, but you may. So we have 3 so far. 4 with 49. 58. I don't see 58. Where is 58? What? Partners and friends. Yeah, 58 will be there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. New World, and I guess Misfit Pirates. It's very hard. Like S40 for sure. Warlords and Knights, WRK, guaranteed. Clan Gothic, same thing. S11, sorry, but probably 49. Now we have 5. 58, we have 6. Now there need to be 2 fillers. Who will be those 2 fillers between New World, Misfit Pirates, S45, and the Empire? Who knows? I don't know. Hey, whoa. You think we get Legendary 1 again? We are at 54 billion mag. Zachary Johnson. Because of your well, I don't know. It's hard to say. I hope not, but you could. The thing is that that player is smaller than me, but he purchased all the conquest tech. So his units are artificially boosted and he's unkillable. So because of that, because of the activity, because of a lot of things, Now, power is not an indicator. It depends of the collector level, the activity, and you guys were very active. So I don't know. It's a toss of dice, basically, and it's made to be like that. So Alliance cannot avoid it. It cannot play with their numbers and try to avoid legendary if they should belong there. I mean, what can I say? I hope not. But that player alone in server 2 have a lot of credibility. He was freaking unkillable. So it's you can't be active and destroying everyone and trying to sandbag. And if you do, that's amazing, good for you. But Lilith, they look for that. That's exactly what they're looking for. All the gang. I don't think it will be long till we see Poon pushing high battlefield. What? So though you guys in 124, where are you going? What's the plan? I see a lot of you guys active. You're going for gold 2? Yes, what do you think about 47? Oh yeah, I forgot 47. Let's see 47. Off my meds. I love that name. Yeah, good power, but you have 130 players unless you have some mega whales, but I don't think so. Not with 130 players. Yeah, you guys are a legendary too, for sure. I say for sure, but I could be wrong, right? Instigator. You guys have some original names. I don't see anyone. I don't recognize anyone, so that is a leg to Alliance. I would love to play against these guys. Now, what was the question? 124. Oh, there's a big guy right there. 70 collector level. Yeah, and those newer server, you don't necessarily see strong guys like power-wise, but they're up there in collector level, which is weird. I mean, not weird in a bad way, but it's so different than the older servers. So 81 players, 24 billion, you guys be in gold 2. Gold 3, gold 2 probably. Gold 2. So your biggest guy is at 5'10". Is he buffed? Yeah, no. Like 5'10", 78 collector level already. That's what I'm saying. It's different. I'm not used to that. So we have some big spenders. 2.4 million kills. He's Boston Supreme Commander. How come this guy is only Boston Supreme Commander? Because the lack of cities, maybe? So 62, that's a small base for me. Officer, of course, all those. A good airspace control value. He's making some rallies, but not much. He have a good ratio, knows how to play. Some good tech for his power. So that's their big guy. Bad noob. Maybe gold 3. I said gold 2, but maybe gold 3. I see a lot of smaller guys. Yeah. It's hard to say, friends. It's been a while that I've been in. I don't think I've ever been in Gold 2. Maybe once, Gold 2, Gold 3. Once in my lifetime. As I was switching server. No. No. I don't think so, Kev. I hope not. If I told I told the leader we were at 63 billion power, I said, listen, keep it under 60, please. You guys don't want to be in legendary one. I told them many times. I stayed respectful, but I said, listen, it's not the end of the world if I play legendary one again. I'm not gonna like it, but imagine all those commanders, all those guys. Look, all those guys below 500. There's many of them. We have sub 400. We even have sub 300. In legendary one, they will freak out. Of course, we have some stronger players that come from elsewhere, but we do have some smaller guys. And I hope we don't go in epic one. It's gonna be pretty bad. Nah, I think we're good for leg 2. There's some stronger guys, but smaller guys as well. Level 62 in server 166. That is a recent server. For real? 166? Jeez. There's no data. Tap to view. Whoop, 64. Not even. That is crazy. We don't have much info about those guys. Which alliance is that? Yeah, Mia. Seems like a good player, a knowledgeable player. The old guard, that's them maybe? Probably this guy at 148. That has to be. There you go, 62. Spotted that guy right away. 148 million power. He's the building minister. How funny is that? 380,000 kills. How many losses? He's the building minister. That's crazy. Already, man. That server has been online since it's a rookie server. No, it's a warrior server. Whoops. No. 62, 66 we said, eh? 66. Open since no, okay. What? Server duration type. It's been online since 3 months only, 5 months only, and he's already level collector level 62. That's crazy. I don't know the guy. Gucci, yeah, I heard that guy. Isn't that the whale that is C clubbing smaller servers, or maybe like he's a big spender? And I see him blowing up bases that are a quarter of his size. Yeah. What about him? What do you think of Oki? He's a good player. I've noticed that he migrated from S50 not even 48 hours ago. Where I saw his name. Yeah, where did he go? I saw his name. Yeah, how can I see his name now? Oh yeah, I know where I saw his name. I may be old, but my memory works good still. Nah, what am I doing? Right there. That's where I saw his name. He's in WWF. Server 96. He's a good player. Yeah. Oh, wow. He's in a tiny alliance. Yeah, he must be the most powerful guy there for sure. Yeah, he's on power wise, no, he's a smaller collector. Yeah, he's much smaller. All-time power 514. Really? I thought he was stronger than that. But anyways, it's a good guy. He knows how to play. He did really well last conquest. I mean, I don't know the guy. I have no opinion. All I see is all I know from this guy. He is he's C clubbing small bases. That's the only thing I see from him. Check S161. What about S161? What's happening there? What's up? Where do you think HCS in 169 will end up for my... I don't know, man. You asked me for early servers. I don't know. Aren't you guys in earlier server or recent servers, sorry, new servers, aren't you guys limited to fight in your cluster? Legion of Athena. So S1, S15 gunning event. Neon and Rum fighting. Yeah, Neon is a big spender. Check MOH. MOH. I'm trying to Birmingham. Is there a Birmingham? It's supposed to be there, but I don't see any. MOH. MOH. Edinburgh. Man of Honor. Yes. Lando? No. Oh yeah, this guy? Yeah. What about this guy? What about him? He's a big spender. Mm-hmm. The alliance? What's your question? The small alliance, 4.26 billion power. They will be in silver, I believe. This guy must be making a lot of kills. 2.36 million kills. Level 77 connoisseur. I'm sorry. Doesn't have a lot of officers. Obviously, it's a new-ish account. Airspace control. It's high for his age, I guess. So 2.3 million kills. How many losses? Yeah, he's not losing a lot, eh? Imagine why. We were talking about C clubbing. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not like this guy. I don't know that player, but he's a newish player in a new server that happened to be spending loads of money. So of course he's gonna be more powerful. But it's not like he's a whale that decided to migrate and play in silver migrate in a newer server, join a tiny alliance just to be the more powerful guy. He's organically strong. That's my perspective. I may be wrong, but he's a newish guy that spends a lot. He's lucky he have disposable income. Drama in 84. I solve it, I think. There was no drama. I mean, I know little about what happened. It was 2 days ago. I was just minding my own business, and police messaged me. They say log into the game. Someone wants to blow up your base. I said okay, because I'm in a neutral village, in a zone dedicated for combat drill. I expect that, you know, somebody wants to blow up my base. I log in. I see this Brian Griffin trying to, well, yeah, he did blew up my base, but he was attacking me. At first, I thought it was somebody from my alliance that changed his name just to pull my leg. So yeah, but it's weird because how come this guy, if it's this guy from GOT, how come he's in 84? It's impossible. Why would it be there? And yeah, it was them with 3 more guys from GOT that decide to have some fun. But from what I heard, and I didn't hear the full story, there was a guy in 84 that talked some shit about those players, and them decide to migrate just to give us a lesson. I don't know. That's what I heard, and that person got kicked out. It was this guy. Who's that guy? Can I locate that guy? If I go to world ranking by power, he's no alliance right now. We kicked them out, and had some fun blowing up his bases numerous times. He's in Giza. Maybe he's gone now. Maybe he didn't appreciate having his... Yeah, that's that guy. He changed his name. It's not Artem. That's that guy. He was in our alliance. We kicked them out. They kicked them out because he trying to disrupt. I don't know the story. To be honest, I don't know. I don't care. But those guys... he thought that... police took his anger out on me. He thought it was me. Oh. But police is a chill guy. I don't think he cussed at you too much. Queen Waj and Ms. Yeah. Those two guys. I noticed that. Queen Waj and Ms. They are in a tiny alliance. I don't know, man. I respect that, but I mean, I would be bored. The lack of challenge, it's not quite exciting. It's not rewarding. I'm from server 167, King Alliance, Landmax. Can you please review my account and give me some advice? Not right now. Contact me in DM, and I'll see what I can do. Oh, it was fun pre-conquest? Good for you. It doesn't happen anymore. Now everything happening during conquest. Did everything? No, I didn't do everything I wanted to do. So let me finish that. Yeah, let's go for this one. We're gonna roll some dice. I got the rocket truck, the golden rocket truck. So happy. But like I said, I don't think I will go for those 3 base animation. That's too much money. I'm not interested in that. Everybody have their own limit. Jackpot! Surprise airdrop. This is done. I don't want any of that. I don't want a truck. Is there any cool truck? No. No cool truck. So they can keep them. I don't need to play the slot special anymore. I will take my free chest. I will collect that. And this. And that. And this. And that's it. We're gonna play Fortune Stars. We're gonna roll the dice. Oh, that's a good roll. Not too bad. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I want to draw some gear token or gear ticket. That's what we're gonna do. I've never won a base skin during that event. Never, ever. So if you did not win one as well, we're in the same team. I understand. Can you rate my ground gears? Sure. I mean, your ground gears will be retarded. Look at that. Hey, not too bad. I was expecting something out of control. So the drone at level 5 for red heat, that makes sense. That's a good skill to enhance. Good skills to enhance. Shield for shield for the Amazon girl. Yeah, makes sense. This is also good. If you can raise that at level 5 for her, you'll be in good shape. And this one, this gear for Futurist. We have the same pick. It's a good pick. You did well, my friend. Well, I mean, let me look. If it's you, yeah, you're behind. But you're behind. I don't think it's gonna matter for you anyways at your level. But if you want to be more powerful, you have the gold. I'm pretty sure you have the gold, and you can enhance at least for your howitzer and your light tank, your ground force for your armor. I think you can do better. Hawk, he just moved. Really? That just happened. So you did the move? That's what you're trying to say? So Pain Train, he wanted to be in let's see Pain Train, how much power they have now. .5, 1.05. So that makes the alliance at 53. Nah, you're still gonna be in leg 2, not leg 1. Yeah, but I don't think 42 would go in legendary 1. I don't think so. Not with this power. So any more friends following Hawk or no? Let's open some let's go to the gear depot. Oh, 94 spectators. That's amazing. Let's go to the gear depot. Let's open some, and I think I saw a chest. Hold on, I want to buy this chest. I'll take this chest right there. Okay. So let's open some gears and see what we can do while I have many spectators. Yeah, he just moved, Sky Player. He just moved as we speak. Oh, okay, he decided to try in 21. All right. So if you want to, since ask me a question about gears, we're gonna open some gears pieces, and I'll tell you how you can level those gears, or yeah, level those gears. I will open them 10 by 10. So 2 legendary and 4 epic. 2 legendary, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 epic. So that's the ratio you expect. Now 3 legendary and 5 epic. Two and 4. 2 and 3. Oh, no legendary, only epic this time, and I'm out of coupons. A pack will appear. No pack this time. So now you go in gear, and this is where you no, not that. You go to officer, you click on gear, and now you will see all your gears that are available to upgrade with the little promotion sign here. Okay, so we're gonna start with the shotgun. So the shotgun currently, it's Future's Venture that is equipped with the shotgun, because I believe I'm in my base destruction profile. So let's go back, click on gear. Now I have 21 pieces out of 15. That's why I'm eligible for an upgrade. So I will upgrade. Now I don't have enough. I have 6 pieces out of 15 to upgrade next. I'm currently at level 11. I don't have any universal legendary pieces right there. If I had some, I could upgrade some more. The universal can upgrade any legendary. The universal legendary pieces can upgrade any piece of gear so far. Another gear that can be upgraded, this one, the all-seer drone, which is a must for our strong artillery officer. So I will upgrade this one as well. I'm at level 7. There you have it. The shield. Let's upgrade the shield. I can upgrade once, and I can upgrade twice. So at this level, I only need 5 pieces to upgrade. But once you reach, let's say, level 9, you need 10 pieces. And when you reach level 16, you need 15 pieces to upgrade. So the higher the level, the more pieces you need to upgrade. It's the same concept in this game. The higher the level you reach, the more difficult it is. At one point, you need twice as much resources to only raise it 1 level. What's that? Gear Gen 1. Ah, there are going to be some generation gear as well. So if you don't like the gears, I think the gears are here to stay, friends. They're not going away. So this one, now Omni card, the purple gear or the epic gear are more common. So gathering pieces is much easier. So this one, I have 46 out of 15. I can upgrade once, twice, 3 times. I'm at level 19. We'll do the same thing for the tactical knife, the Bowie style knife, and the sand table kit. All right, now for the Air Force gear. I'm happy to upgrade this one. So I have 21 out of 10. I can upgrade once and twice. I believe that if I reach level 10, it will require 15 fragment. Yeah, there you go. It will require 15 fragment to upgrade next level. Let's upgrade. Oh yeah, I have lots of those. Oh, at level 29, I need 25 fragment to upgrade. But look, right here, I have 40 universal pieces. So when you click upgrade, it prompts you. There's a box. either you draw more coupon at the gear depot, or you use this feature, universal piece exchange. A lot of you, I'm sure you forget that you have lots of pieces here that you can use. So you can upgrade any piece of purple gear with this. So once again, you press upgrade, then it open a box, you have a choice, you click on universal piece exchange right there, and I have 23 out of 25. I need 2 more. I press on +2. There you have it. Now I have 25 on 25. I can upgrade to level 30. Boom. And the max level is 40. So I'm really close to max this gear right there. So the next upgrade will be in 25 pieces. I have 38. I can upgrade once more. Military map. I have 43 pieces. Once, twice. I need 2 more. I can do that. So once again, I click, gives me a choice. Universal piece exchange +2. That's what I need. 15 out of 15. Boom. That easy. Same thing. I need 15. I have 39. I can upgrade once. I can upgrade twice. Then I'm going to stop there. Same thing for the stopwatch. The tactical watch. It looks like a Casio or something, right? 28 out of 15. That's upgrade once. And I only need 2 pieces. I can do that. Go. Boom. There you have it. Some nice upgrades. Did I it's of course it's gonna bring me a I'm gonna buy this one. Yeah, though that was a legendary gear pack to upgrade the shield. So now we'll reach level 5, and when you reach level 5 you will unlock this attribute right here. Upgrade. There you have it. Now this piece of gear will increase the officer's skill resilience of this officer's troop by 6%. There you go, amigo. Yeah, Kingsley told me he wants to move before the last conquest. He doesn't know where though. I would like to bring him in 84, but we're gonna bust the scale, so yeah, something like that. Michael's, something like that. Every 10 level, the cost goes up. Merry Christmas, Vitaly Val. Well, Christy, I think you're on target. So good night, Esk. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, 40, server 42, I think you are right on the money for Legendary 2. I can spin more things. Sorry. Nothing interesting. Nope. Sorry. Nothing interesting. Maybe next time I will switch for the helmet to enhance the durability. That's pretty much it, guys. What time is it? Okay, I'll stop the stream in 15 minutes. I'm gonna go for a walk. It's snowing outside. It's cold. Canada. But it doesn't stop me from walking. How you go on Sea Dream stuck? Huh? How you... What is the question, sir? How you go on Sea Dream stuck? I don't get it. I'm sorry. Rephrase your question. Maybe translation is bad. I don't know. I do not understand. I would love to. Oh, I have lots of chests. At this point, what do I want? I want the navy stuff. I want that. Air Force, I don't need any. Navy, I need. I will go with the bullets, the ammo. And same thing, the ammo. Unit choice? Yeah, what about the unit choice? I don't get your question. Ah, more pistol. Okay, cool. Some cards. Can I have enough? Do I have enough? Nope, not enough. Is there a limited amount for epic battle? No, there's no. It's by demand. There can be a 10 legendary battlefield if there is enough alliances. It's a matter of supply and demand. Just the same, if you look at the other rotation, that will answer your question. So right now in Alexandria, there's a current rotation, which is the unlimited, the classic one that have no limit. And there's not even a gold one battlefield because it's only smaller alliances that for some reason are going there. For some reason, commanders prefer the limited battlefield. Where's Mo? I don't know. He's gone. She's gone, maybe. So there's not even a gold one battlefield. Never mind a legendary battlefield. So it's gold 2, gold 3, and then silver. Silver 1, 2, and 3. Not a popular rotation. New mail. Thank you for your contribution. I'll take that. You're welcome. Hi, Matrix. Hi. How are you? You're late. The stream is almost over. You can always replay the stream if you want to learn more about the Tactical Bay event. We play that event. And if you rewatch the stream, you will know exactly how it works. Is there any other event to play? Nope, not right now. Athena will be over in 21 hours. Don't forget to play the Athena. There's some cool rewards. What is a way to keep the thought of leaving Warpath away? Keep the thoughts of leaving Warpath. You leave when you're not having fun anymore, JVP. That's simple as that. When you're not having fun anymore, or it's an addiction for you, and it takes too much of your time, too much of family time, personal time, work time, it's time to quit. The best trick is to pace yourself. If you don't abuse, then you keep the motivation to play. And sometimes it's because maybe you bond with somebody that you like to play with, and that person leaves the game, and then you don't feel you don't have the motivation to play no more, or maybe you lost too many conquests and you're not having fun, or the game changed. Every time there is a big upgrade, people quit. I remember back then when version 2 came, that changed a lot of mechanic in the game. A lot of people quit. When the Air Force was introduced in version 3 or 5, version 3, commanders quit the game because they didn't want to start working on the Air Force. When the modern units came, version 5, some people quit. They said, I don't want to gather more resources. There's every time there's a new version, when the gear comes, people quit. When the Navy came, people quit. It's a cycle, but it seems like there's more people leaving than downloading the game. I mean, back then, Warpath was introduced during COVID, during the pandemic, and back then, people had nothing else to do than play the game. I remember I played all day because I couldn't go to work, right? So it was very popular. We had many alliances in each server. For those who play Warpath since the beginning, it was not uncommon to have at least 10 alliances of 255 players in one server. We had huge server wars, non-stop. We had a little bit of smaller wars in level 1 city, then the levels 2 city open, and we had a big war to know which alliance would take the city. And then when the level 3 city opened, a lot of faction once again, and then alliances want to capture more cities, and the enemy wanted to defend, and there was some invasion, some spies, there was a lot of movement. It was crazy back then. Now, in server 84, there's 3 alliances, 1 big alliance and 2 smaller-ish alliance. There's no war. Look at the city. Back then, this would be unacceptable. A level 3 city not filled, it was unheard of. It was dangerous because a rival alliance would invade. They would build a CC right there and shit would hit the fan real quick. Now, there's no war. There's no such thing as alliance war. Maybe there is in few occasions, but most of the time, one alliance dominate the server. That's it. So, yeah, I miss it too, Alpha Lab. I miss it a lot. Things change. And some people, they don't like that. I mean, they were used to the old style. That's why they quit. That's a cycle. When you feel like you don't have fun anymore, you quit. Sell the account and move on. Yeah, I'm happy. Sure. I bumped quite a few players. I hope they're not unhappy. I hope they're not mad at me. Look. That guy is the new guy also. He was not there a few days ago. So it was Nerve, Courier, and Shayo, Monkey Shayo. And I bumped all these guys. So Nerve will lose the God of War. And unless that player, he could. No, I have a good lead. Usually I'm pretty active during conquest. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm happy no matter what. It doesn't matter for me. I think it's going to be the first time I will be the top God of War. I've been a God of War second, third place. But first place, I've never been that. And what's the reward for this rotation? It's the dominant force targets a map grid within 8 grids of your base to buff your ground force troops. So okay, it's an area. And those of your allies inside and within 1 grid of the target map grid. Okay, that's cool. Damage intensity. So you can boost. Oh, I'm currently at level 4. So if I win the God of War, I will upgrade to 5 stars. That will increase damage intensity of all the ground forces by 15%. Grants an additional 5% damage resist to troops within the tactics area of effect. It's a good tactic. So you get that. You get the skin. It's temporary. It's a cool looking skin. Maybe it's time to renew it. You have the frame. You have the... Is that permanent? The base ground attack, air attack. I don't need that. Some coupons. Go camp coupons. Wrenches. This one is... I know it's temporary, but does the frame and base animation or base ground and air attack affect your collector level? I hope so. That would be cool. Anyways, let me show you. Hold on. Ranking archives. That's the archive. Okay, previous winner. I want to see the. It's not. It's definitely not the first time I've been God of War. Server 50. How can... I don't think I can see the server past God of... Anyways, it doesn't matter. I've been God of War many times now. It's always satisfying. All right, friends, that's it. 2 hours in this stream. That's enough. It is over. Thank you for being with me on Christmas. It's a pleasure. Lots of viewers. I hope you collect your gift code. Right? Don't forget the gift code, guys. Lord of War, God of War, same thing. Is it God of War or Lord of War? Now you draw my attention. God of War. Oh, it's the skin that is limited. Everything else is permanent. Cool. There you have it, friends. Oh, just arrived. R.I.P. You can replay the stream, sir. No biggie. So, another week until we start the conquest. Are you excited? I am. Hopefully, my prediction is good. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Don't blame me. Everybody make a mistake. So that's it. Thanks again for watching, guys. I wish you a great holiday. Be safe. Stay healthy. And I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.